on, everybody? It's a beautiful day today here at Outdoor Resorts in Indio, California. Today I found a 2013 Prevost Millennium Coach H3 double slide that has just been listed for sale. Today we have a wealth of information to share with you. I'm hanging out with the famous Jim Purcell from Coach Pro. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, thank you. This is a very well taken care of. It's been kept inside and it's got 42,000 miles on a real well kept coach.
You've got just a little bit of Prevost experience. What's a little bit of your background?
Well, I worked with Marathon for 27 years, and prior to that I worked with a company. It was called Magic Carpet that turned into Marathon, and now I've had my own company, Coach Pro LLC, for about 10 years now.
And you guys specialize in remodeling Prevost buses and high-end RVs?
Exactly. We do pretty much anything inside of any platform. We've done trailers, shipping containers, we've done a little bit of everything, but our focus is on Prevost buses.
Jim's got all kinds of great stories, but today we want to focus on this Prevost Millennium Coach.
A 2,000-pound slide master on the passenger side.
And I do like that this is a manual slide out.
Very heavy duty. It's a 2,000-pound.
Oh, you just turn that. So yeah, manual slide out tray with these nice compartments for those Millennium chairs. I believe those are made by Zipty, the same company. It's got the Zipty awnings on both sides, as well as the perforated vinyl over the rear windows, giving it that cool look, and very effortless and industrial style the way this tray comes out. And I personally prefer to just pull out the tray myself rather than relying on a button.
Electrically heated. It's got electric cadet heater here, and this is central vac.
You've also got outlets in your bays, and then all lined with carpet, and you can just tell the condition of this carpet. This coach is in excellent condition.
100-pound Dometic on the slide out.
Could bring a good food supply along, or a good beverage supply along with in this.
Yeah, it could be a refrigerator or turn it down into freezer.
Nice.
Either way.
On a manual pull-out tray again, yeah. Really, you can just tell how smoothly that goes in and out.
And then another cadet heater in this bay also.
Okay. And a lot of extra storage as well. And notice how tall these are. You can literally sit down inside of these bays, and that's even next to the cooler here.
This is a small tool box was on here.
Yep.
And it was also on the slide tray.
Nice.
All ready for a good heavy-duty toolbox.
Nice. A lot of your electrical components, breakers, aqua-hot controls.
Yeah, Millennium does a good job of their switching, their fuse locations. Everything's pretty well centralized in here, low voltage and high voltage both.
Entertainment bay here with a Samsung TV, Bose stereo, and all finished out very high-end, like we're gonna see inside of the coach. And honestly, this is the nicest Millennium Coach I've ever seen personally.
Water softener.
Everything's in really good condition. It's got that turned aluminum. You've got outlets, your freshwater fill on your passenger side, and then there's gonna be another freshwater fill on your driver's side.
It's got another cadet heater in this bay. They did a real good job on electric heaters in the underbellies.
And then I'll also point out too, there's two large lights. It's bright out today, so you can't tell, but you've got two lights up there. This does have the Volvo D13, very well known. It's a big power plant. Jim, what's your thoughts on the Volvo D13, sir?
I think they did a good job. I think the Volvo is comparative to the Detroit, but seeing Volvo owns Prevost, they put their own power plant in it.
One of the other things I like that is on this coach is how these radiator fins are all finished with that polished stainless, giving it a great look. And really, this coach is in really excellent condition here. The paint's in great condition. You can tell it's really been well cared for. Wheels are all polished up there. I always love to see the wheels all polished up like that. We do have the generator running right now. It's a hot day here in Indio. Want to keep it cool. Yeah, so more of that turned aluminum on your plumbing bay, automatic hose reel, little spot to wash your hands. This is going to be the generator inside of this bay, so it's going to get a lot more loud when we open it up here. 20 kW power tech. And you can tell how much quieter that 20 kW power tech gets when we close that door. The AquaHot 600, that's a big piece of equipment there. And I really like it's as simple as it is. Just a couple spots, a couple places to house your stinky slinky there. We all need it.
This is the Crestron bay and the audio video.
Yeah, so one of the things that Millennium is known for is their engineering, and they house all their components here, and I believe that has to do with heating and how all of this equipment is vented. For whatever reason, they prefer to have it here in this basement, and I believe it has something to do with heating and cooling.
Another half slide out in that Coach Pro slide out.
Oh, so this is something you guys added aftermarket at Coach Pro?
There was a few things that Jim wanted, and Millennium was very good to work with. For the sale of the vehicle, he included a few things, and Millennium was really good to work with.
2013 edition, Bus and Bikers. Jim, you mind if we go take a tour of the inside of this coach?
Sure, come on in.
Let's do it. Cruising this Millennium around the park real quick, but I thought you guys could see how quiet it is even at slow speeds. Going over some bumps, little adjustable steering wheel there. What's going on in the cockpit area here, sir?
Well, it's got your standard Prevost switches, your mirror, upper and lower controls, docking, which is all the way around. Cornering works off the blinker switch. The override, if you have anything going on, will override so you're not shut down on a 4-lane freeway. It gives you a little bit of time to get over. No backup horn, air or electric horn, and then your shift tower.
So it looks like it's got a large digital screen right here, so you can control a lot of your lighting here. It's got a CB radio, and then I've got to get you guys a close-up here at this texture that it's finished out in, and then all of the woodwork here as well. Even the inside of the door has some really cool patterns. And then these seats here, I've got to get a close-up of these seats. What are some of the materials that we're seeing here, Jim?
I believe it's shark skin and leather. The inset, the panels are of shark skin.
Of the captain's chairs there?
Yes, both co-pilot and pilot.
Wow. So yeah, and in excellent condition. I like the ergonomics here. You've got a cup holder, wood grain steering wheel in excellent condition. And you want to walk us through the coach here? And can we open these just to get some more light in? We're gonna open up. So right now we've got the two front blinds open. We want to get some more light in here for you guys so you can see everything is controlled by this panel right here. Oh, whoops. Just go to shade selection, and it can all be controlled there, as well as your climate control, lighting, awnings, tank monitors, windows, slide outs, all on that. Is that a Crestron pad there?
Yes, it is. It's a launch point, and it controls the Crestron and the awnings and the slide outs.
You've worked on marathons as well as the Millenniums. What's your thoughts on this Millennium Coach, sir?
Very well put together. Their simple switching is real easy to troubleshoot. They do a really good job on aesthetics, on the lot of wood overhead. It really ties in well with everything.
Yeah, and I'll get everybody a close-up here. I can't even explain this pattern here with the different wood and the bright lights. Very warm, comfortable feeling in here, and this couch is in excellent condition with all of the studs, and then I don't know what this pattern is called, but the real high-end pattern.
Yeah, that's something that we did at Coach Pro. It was a standard, and we made it a jackknife where you could actually slide it out into a bed.
Oh yeah,
and we did that at Coach Pro, where before it didn't have the storage.
Wow. So yeah, you guys did a great job. So all of this sewing and all of this high-end work was done at Coach Pro?
We took the original one apart and added and then put it back together, so it was a bit of a challenge, but a lot of the stuff is original.
Yeah, absolutely. And while we're talking about that, what all kind of remodels do you do at Coach Pro?
We've done everything from flooring, leather, balances, headliner, taking cruise airs out and adding roof airs, or we've done them for overseas to go from step down units so they would be compatible with European power.
And how long have you been remodeling buses for?
Well, probably since 1984, when we were at Magic Carpet prior to Marathon, and then Magic Carpet turned to Marathon in the mid-80s.
So you've been working on Prevost for
a long time.
Pushing on 40 years, it sounds like.
A long time.
Yes, sir. Jim has some incredible stories. We'll save those for some future videos, but Jim's done some extremely huge projects for buses that have gone overseas. Definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do subscribe so that you don't miss more of those videos. But let's keep talking about this bus here in particular. I really like the floor plan with a large recliner. Now, is that the stock recliner from Millennium Coach?
Yes, that came stock with the unit, and everything else is stock the way you see it.
Yeah,
it's only got 40,000 miles. They haven't really used it too much. They have taken it back and forth from Oregon to California, and it really hasn't been outside. In Oregon, they have a covered area on the river, and when it comes back here, it's inside.
I like all the underlighting that they do as well, and I've got to point out how high-end this tile floor is. A very high-end pattern, and then there's a lot of curvature on this cabinetry, and when we open up you can just see how good of condition this coach is in, and solid surface countertops. There is a little art area here with some nice flowers inside of it. Looks like you do have a induction cooktop, and I've got to point out too, the hardware that they use just shows how high-end of a coach this is, and you can see that pattern with the high gloss there.
Swarovski crystals.
Swarovski crystals. Okay.
Yeah, that they said that in the specs that they were Swarovski crystal cabinet knobs.
Yeah. Oh, there's your
Vanium
microwave. As we're walking through the coach too, not only are the tile floors really high end, but there's a slight curve here in this slide out piece that really, that's difficult to get perfect like they've done here. Button as well where this table will come in and out. Coffee maker area here, great use of this space. This has become more and more popular. Looks like you've got a, you know, spot to put your little Keurig cups or whatnot. This is a Brew Express coffee maker, and even the backsplash tile work, just really an incredible coach. Going back here into the middle of the coach, really a high-end luxury coach. Very cool floor plan at how the bathroom opens into the bedroom. What's going on here, Jim?
Washer dryer. It's got a Whirlpool washer dryer stack unit.
Washer and dryer are behind those cabinets, and then the half bathroom is here. And I like the placement of this because there's a pocket door that can close off right here, which will give you some privacy there in the rear of the coach where you can still shower and use the bedroom, but then the half bathroom here is still kind of neutral territory. Yeah, and then there's another pocket door here. And is that an electric door, it sounds like?
Yes.
So
it's
not air.
pneumatic, it's electric.
Less air leaks that you have to worry about. And then this half bathroom is beautiful. The first thing I want to point out is I really like the light color on the inside of the door, and just to keep everything light in here and extremely high end. And I think that this coach is set up with a bidet. It's a very high-end feature that a lot of people are putting in their multi-million-dollar homes right now, and a lot of people will definitely recommend that. And all that same high-end Swarovski crystals on the hardware, and the cabinets are in excellent condition. This bus really is in excellent condition. More storage here in the middle of the coach, and everything is finished out with these high-end drawers like you would see in a multi-million-dollar home. And when you open and close everything, you can feel how robust the build quality is. Now, I really like the styling here in the back of the coach with the bowl sink. Really an incredible design here. What do you think, Jim?
Oh, it's beautiful on the...
Oh yeah, look at that. Then you have a very large tile shower here. Oh, probably a little mechanism right there, yeah. All that same high-end tile.
Granite and marble.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get you guys a close-up of that tile work, and then there's a small ledge there. Completely finished out on the roof. There is a vent there with the fan, but it's got this mirror piece just to finish everything off. King-size bed here in the master bedroom?
Yes.
And then what's in these cabinets behind you here?
More storage with a closet rod. The Bose sound system, glass backsplash here, and back over here is glass.
Yes, sir. On the inside of this closet, how bright the lights are, and then how clean everything is. You do have storage above your bed as well, very deep storage, again lined with carpet. I've got to get you guys a close-up too. Just the patterns that they used in this coach tie everything together so well. This panel would be really dark if it was just finished off, so they used this like a cloth type of a look to finish it out.
It's a multi-speed fan.
Okay, and what's the this fan here? I like that you don't have to worry about hitting your head on any fan blades, it looks like.
Yes.
Assuming no one ever full-time, they probably barely use this coach or rarely use it.
Yeah, they would use it up to Oregon and back, but they didn't full-time in it ever.
Yeah. Looks like we've got a lot of storage in the back of the coach. Can we open that up and take a look? Fixed Samsung TV over here. A ton of wardrobe across the back of the coach there, all lined with carpet and lit up. And a little more storage there. And a lot of drawer space here in the back of the coach. One thing that I really like about the design of this coach too is you've got countertop space on both sides of the bed, but this countertop space just continues to kind of extend into the bathroom here, just giving it a real flush look and kind of tying the bathroom into the bedroom together to give it a very large feel. And then you've got your tablet controls here bedside, as well as your doorbell camera here bedside. So this is what the coach looks like with the slide outs in, plenty of room to get back to the galley, to the head area, to the middle of the coach, and to your shower. Plenty of living room back here as well, even when you're going down the road. Jim, it was an honor to see this absolutely stunning 2013 Prevost Millennium Coach. I've got to ask the hard question, how much dough do you need for this coach?
It's on the market right now at $965.
If someone's a serious buyer, who should they get a hold of?
You could call me at Coach Pro, 1-800-918-7172.
Jim, I can't thank you enough for the opportunity. Greatly appreciate you and the team at Coach Pro. I greatly appreciate all of you out there on YouTube liking these videos and subscribing to the channel. I hope you're all having a great day. Thanks again.
Thank you very much for watching Andrew. He is a gem in this industry. He's a one-off, and he has really revolutionized the YouTube part of getting these things on the market and displaying them correctly. Thanks, everybody.